Welcome back to Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. On the last episode, we made it here to Three Sage Summit at the peak of Valak Mountain. And on this episode, we are going to get to Prison Island. Melia? Rhine? Where are we? Oh my gosh. The timeline. It's reset. We're young again! What the heck is happening? I have no idea what kind of dream state we exist in right now, but since we're here, there's only one thing to do. I'm feeling the oddest sense of déjà vu at this moment. As if in another life, thousands of people were screaming about ice physics. Anyway, Three Sage Summit. Those memories. Shulk, I feel, loves them. Anyway, we're back once more. We are not reliving any kind of glory days from days of ancient past. We're here to find some graffiti because we did a lot of things. As you can see, the map is significantly more checked off and filled in. Roll the clips. An ether channel.
Get the old cylinders out.
Right by Three Sage Summit. Grippin' Vogel,
Perfectly fine.
and a wonderful treasure chest, all in the same wonderful little area.
A knock-on medal.
Nopon metal, nice, I'll take it. I see a blue sparkly down there, and getting there is probably going to be quite precarious. Oh my gosh, my ankles.
My knees felt that.
Go on to the next one. Give me this piece of Pang fossil. Oh, nice, and we can pick it up. An accessory unlock kit. Very good, I will take that. Hopefully we don't break our ankles and our necks getting down. That would be bad. Grossa Aspar. Gradia Arachno. Nagul Pod. An ether cylinder. Or, well, yes, ether cylinders, but from an ether channel. Nice, up to 5. I will take it. 3 of 7. Fog Rift sealed. And the guarded relic by that very same Fog Rift that we just defeated. What do we have? An exquisite Bladestone, gem unlock kits, lessons in Unity Volume 13, and some accessories. Very nice. I will take it all. And a nice another Fog Rift sealed. Very good. Give me all that loot. Give me all that loot. Nice. Where was that Laya? There was a Laya over here. Where did it go? I have no idea where it went off to. Is it up above? No. We'll hunt it down eventually. A wonderful container that we broke our ankles for, and A wants to continue to break our ankles. Nopon metal. I believe that's 8 of 9? 7 of 9. Very close to the next accessory from Nopi, or whatever his name is. Bobabi? White Pepito. Dark Squarer. Ranger Igna. Discordant Igna. Dragon God Alcar. Nice. Unique monster defeated and a lot of stuff for us. Ultra Pure Gemstones. I think we got like a Nopon medal there. Yep, we did. 8 of 9. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Oh, wait. There's an ether channel as well. Gimme. It's mine. I claim it. I lay claim to this channel of the ether. Nice. Up to 7. Ether channel. 4 of 7. Very good. Yet another container perched precariously on these black cliffs. Ooh, more Nopon medals. I believe that's 9 of 9. 9 of 9. Oh, and an ether mast. Well, let's just jump right down here and hopefully we have the materials to repair it. We do indeed. Luckily for us, we have everything. Repair. This will make things easier to find on this accursed mountain. Stupid Vogels blowing you off the side of the cliffs and killing you and ending the battle, and it's really annoying. However, no one needs to worry about that because this is not something that needs to be worried about. 9 of 14. All right, well, now that I have an idea of where to go, what other question marks have I missed? I missed one there, and I missed one up there. I believe that's a treasure chest. I'm sure we can get that, probably. What else? Those two, and then one there. And then there's one here? That might be below? I don't actually know where that is, or what that is. I'll see if I can't do it. Anyway, these three will prove to probably be easier, so I will start. Where am I the closest to? I'll probably do this one first, perhaps? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll see you when I've got all three of them, or at all three of them. I see the relic I am after. How do I reach it? Can I get up over the crystals? How? Squeeze through the crystals, Rex. I believe you can squeeze through the crystals. Or if you can't squeeze through them, you're gonna have to jump over them. Rex, you're gonna have to jump over the oh, there we go. We gotta do a little bit of parkour to get this bad boy. What do you contain? An accessory unlock kit. Very good. I will take it. There are 2 more relics somewhere around, and we will. Oh, there's that Laya. Oh God, how are we gonna get to that Laya without shattering our lives? All right, well, hopefully we can get there in time, maybe. Dark Laya. Nice, we managed to get it. Literally at the edge of the cliff before it flew away. Very good. I believe there's a treasure chest up there that has my name on it. And after breaking our ankles dropping down this cliffside from Lalu's temple, we have got the container with another Nop on metal. 6 of 10. Very good. The rest of these are probably going to be on Prison Island, but there is 1, maybe 2 more, so we'll have to see. There's this one, so let's get to this one. We found whatever it was, and it was an ether channel. Yes, we need more of these things for more things. Very good. We're up to 8. 5 of 7. The other 2 are probably, as I said, on Prison Island, and this is just a way up from the parkour area, so you could parkour up here if you wanted to. Clips have rolled, and here we are at this mysterious graffito. Rex, you're going to, as always, is that a chest? Have we gotten that? No, we totally did. My thing would be beeping if I didn't. Graffito, Rex, translate. Gotcha. All right, here's the next message. A single ascension for fearless flings, light rays guidance to whence all springs. Another place by the sound of it, as opposed to, you know, not a place. What if it wasn't another place? What could it possibly be, Shulk? Light rays. Like streaks of light? Or something else? You don't suppose someone's just winding us up here? Don't think that way. And anyway, we had plenty of fun, so we're all winners in the end. Considering our artist has guided us this far, it would be hard to believe they'd let things end without a commensurate payoff. Right, yeah, exactly what Ace said. Let's go on a limb and stick with it just a little longer. I wonder if I were to leave this mountain and go to the other side of the world, the complete other side of the world. There it is, the point of interest that would get our final bit of graffito. Very, very nice. But before we leave the Black Mountains, because it will be a hot minute since we return, I am going to check out, which affinity scene do we want to check out? This one or this one? I think it would be easier to get to the bottom one. So let's go to the Dragon Gate, that's what that's called, and then go to this affinity scene, because that, I believe that's probably I don't think that's gonna talk about the Black Mountains. It's just over here. Right, this is the one that's gonna talk about the Orion Mountains. Presumably and hopefully it's going to be, Rex talking about it, because if it's not Rex, I will be severely disappointed. But hold on, just to make absolutely double dog certain, is the cutscene subtitles? They are on. Very good. All right, perfect. Take it away, Rex. Talk about not the Orion. What are you going to talk about? It's very foggy out. Can we make it so it's not foggy? I do not want it to be foggy. Oh, you're probably going to talk about Agnes Castle. In that case, I really want it to be, I don't want it to be foggy and just like looking at clouds. That would be kind of bad. Can we change it to like nighttime or something? I mean, it's not much better. Dude, making it appropriate weather. Rex, change the weather so it's proper. It's like stormy and lightning. All right, hold on. Let me try and get appropriate weather because this is important. Nice, bright, and sunny. That is much better castle viewing weather. So now, Rex, now you're free to take it away.
Agnes Castle.
You still think about going back, Glimmer?
Ugh, dude. Can you stop with the pitying look? Please and thank you. I was just remembering. That's it, I swear.
But, I mean, you were close to homecoming.
I'd be lying if I said I was over it completely. But I don't want to run away from this. Least, not anymore. Being around you guys is full of frustrations. Not to mention surprises. I don't have the time to wish I was elsewhere.
Which emotion is that again? Are you feeling angry?
Nicole, you really need to work on your conversational skills.
Huh?
Not what I was expecting, but equally as pertinent, I imagine. Nicole, you really, really do take after your father in that conversational skills department. And Glimmer, you might take after Rex, your mother? I don't know. You are the amalgamation of a lot of characteristics and traits. I would greatly love to go into the mouth of that Titan because, like, look at that. Look at that gaping maw. That's like an actual mouth. How could you laze eyes? How can you look at such an imposing sight and be like, that, how could that be anything other than a once living creature? Like that is a mouth through and through. You have like a giant throat cave, you got teeth, you got like nostrils. Man, Uriah is imposing. That is a massive creature. Man, this world, it is full of beauty. Anyway, we are done on the Black Mountains for now because we are not doing anything more over here for a hot minute because we have got the graffito and we can make a pit stop in Colony 9. Another thing, I don't know what this mast signal is. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know what it is. If you know what this one is, as well as the one in the ether battery, drop that as well, because I still don't know what this one is either. Maybe like super bosses at the end of the game. I don't know. Potentially. Maybe. Let's go get that graffito. So we need to return to the Palace of Ballatus and then go to the graffito place. So, un momento while I use my teleportation magic. Ooh. Ooh. That is the sound of teleportation straight to graffiti. What does this one say? Eyes high at the gate, and old kingdoms fall. Eyes at the ground, the king's last call. Will the riddles never end? A gate, old kingdom's demise. I suppose that suggests a land that's already fallen. Moratha. More importantly, how long is this wild Meduse chase gonna go on for? Relax, kid. Judging by this message, I think the next stop will be the last one. How can you tell? I feel it in my bones. How reassuring. Look, just trust me, will ya? I'm an old hand at this kind of stuff. I was a salvager for like 40 years. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have sailed these seas so many times you'd have no idea the booty I've found. I had 3 wives, after all. We've struck with it this far, right? Might as well stay through to the very end. Well, I have no idea where the other one is. Do I get a quest symbol? That seems difficult. A melody sustained. Oh no, that's a different thing. Step by step. Step by step. Why do I have so many quests in the colony? And then some of the... Hyzen. I need to talk to Hyzen. Where is a... not exclamation mark. Where is a magnifying glass? Magnifying glass, magnifying glass, magnifying glass. Where? Where? Oh, where could it be? Is it... It's not back up here, is it? I don't think so. I mean... What is the name of the quest that we're on? Quests. A melody sustained. That's the other thing. What about... Did we do this? Oh, I still need to finish upgrading. If walls could speak. Yeah, which one is this? Where? I don't have a marker for this, do I? That's unfortunate. A fallen king. I suppose it's not out of the realm of possibility that it is actually in Prison Island. I just find that to be unlikely. But since I don't see an exclamation mark / magnifying glass that'll give the game away, we'll search for it later. Right now, I'm actually very curious, right before we go back to Colony 9, about this particular unknown mass signal. So I'm gonna go to Royal Green and see what this one in particular is, because I believe it's like the only one in this area besides this affinity scene that we haven't gotten. Because there's another secret area, there's a field crafting, and another unique monster, and then this affinity scene. So I don't exactly know what it is, but I'm very keen to find out. So, un momento, por favor. Oh, it's a relic. How could I have possibly missed this? I genuinely, because I just jumped down over the things, and that particular bit of architecture right there where everyone else is kind of meandering about. I jumped over here before. I have been here. How did I miss this particular relic? I have no earthly idea. I believe this is the last relic, though, so I'll take it. Affinity Growth Unlock Kit. I have, oh, $10,000. Nice. I have to do some, oh no, it's 4 or 5. I need to do something with all of this points. I have a lot of points that I have yet to spend. I'm over 1,000 with all of the enemies from those clips, so making progress, I suppose. Have we been in there? Oh, that's Tefra Cave. All right, well, if this is what we're doing, let's go back to Colony 9 and deal with a bunch of side quests. We're going to start with Bobby because we have all of the requisite Nopon medals for 75% of our rewards. Bobby, please. Thank you. I have things. We've got something for you. Bobby, appreciate hard work of friends. Please to wait a sec while Bobby confirm. Incredible. Marvelous. So many Nopon medals in single place. Behold, reward that due to friends today, please to make best possible use of. Hooves Amulet Gold. That is items pickups ranges. If a findings of the any mores, please to brings to shops of Bobby. Bobby delighted to be working with friends. Thank you, Bobby. How many more do we need? We need 9 more. Wondrous. Wonder. Perfect. All right, well, that's that. Once we open enough containers, we'll be able to get it all down. What's that? That ominous thing hanging in the sky. Oh, you're talking about Origin. I thought you were talking about Kathy in some way. All right, well, hold on, Kathy. Have we met before this? I don't know. Where is Hyzen? Hyzen. I'd never say it to her face, but I'm actually kind of grateful to Saomi. Somehow or other, I always end up being roped into her bonnet brain schemes. But it's also given me many opportunities to talk to a lot of liberators freely and openly. Without Saomi, I'd probably be just sitting alone on my own little island. One way or another, she's a special one. It's a good thing you two made friends then. Ha, it is, isn't it? For her sake as well, I hope. Affinities grown deeper. Saomi's dog's body. Oh, that's hilarious. That is your professional title. You can put that on your CV and all of your personal effects.
We made a connection.
Did we make a connection, Rex? Oh my god, we're over 1,100. We need to spend some of those. Unbelievable. Saomi's managed to cause a mountain of work for me. Shared responsibilities, eh? Don't take it too personally. If she tries any other kind of funny business, I'm really gonna have to put my foot down next time. My condolences. More things. Hyzen, do you have anything to say about Lalu's temple? So Saomi won't just shut up about wanting to go to Origin. She's desperate for you to take her with you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put my foot down on that because she does not have, Origin power. No, Ouroboros power. You need to have an O in your name. Wait, Saomi. I retract my you have to have a title that has an O in it. So if her title doesn't have an O in it, she can't come. Titan's foot. Girl's at it again, eh? Her title doesn't have an O in it. She's not allowed. Make sure she stays put, will ya? For her sake. Oh, I will, trust me. I know better than anyone else that her title does not have an O. She's, some kind of, like, master explorer. And there's no O in explorer. Oh, I will, even if I have to tie her down myself. Save that for the bedroom, or the tent room. Does anyone have bedrooms? Do we sleep on cots? Every one of us, we probably sleep on cots in tents. And I mean, say what you will about, you know, the hokey pokey outdoors, about it being intense, but like, not when everyone can hear. Best of luck to you, Hyzen. Jethro, we don't need to talk to Jethro. Wasn't there there was someone else? Something is above us. What's above us? There's a dot moving above us. Or, actually, it's probably below us. That's probably it. Wasn't there someone else? Cummings! Yes, you. You're the dude I saved from spiders. I'll fight for the city's restoration in my own way. I'm not doing it for others. And if these liberators don't like that, they could go stick it. Mate, come on, after all they've done for you? Let it go, Matthew. He's free to do what he wants. More chat. Oi, liberators, what's the meaning of this? Enlisting citizens now, are we? Pipe down, mate. You got it all wrong. They're volunteers. They enlisted themselves. They've chosen to fight with us, for the city, just as you have yourself. Yeah, be that as it may, sloppy training like this is gonna get my people killed. Mark my words. Then give them a hand. Panacea will be immensely grateful for the help, I'm sure. Oh, oi, don't pan him off on me. I don't want to deal with any more people. You cheeky little, that's not the issue and you know it. Is it? What is the issue then? I don't believe it. Jethro accepted you? You? Jethro's a friend of yours, I take it? We were comrades in arms, both of us born warriors, and he's a prideful man, Jethro is. At least, so I thought. Can't fathom what changed his mind. Probably our immense skills. Miguel, I found this loot on the top of a mountain, probably marking some poor fool's wait, there's someone else over here. Hold on. Miguel, hold that thought. I have to talk to Saomi. Oh, of course. Oh, God. If her title has an O in the name, we're going to have to let her come to Origin. You know, Linka's dad sounds like the coolest guy that ever lived. Ah, Zeke von Genbu, Ozzy Lord of Tantal, the Zekinator Extreme, master of the Purple Lightning Ultimate Dream Smasher. That man truly is the greatest of us. When we were kids, she used to tell me all these stories about the wild adventures he went on with her mum. That's probably what gave me wild hair for exploring and treasure hunting and stuff. A thirst for the great unknown. I know exactly where you're coming from, Saomi, but I gotta be straight with you. I know. I'll stay level-headed and not go gallivanting off on any foolhardy expeditions. I gotcha. But just once before I die, I'd like to go chasing after my dreams, yeah? For the record, that part's non-negotiable. And on that note, I'm gonna go put my bucket list down on paper. Irresponsible explorer. Wait, explorer, I am illiterate. Explorer does have an O in it. Oh God, explorer. I'm going to, on paper, I'm going to change that O to an E. That way, she can't actually come with us because that would just, okay. For her own safety, her own, Saomi.
Nice to see.
20 more AP. Just don't get wind. I didn't talk to Hyzen about you coming to Origin. So it's back to the grindstone the moment we get home. Give me a break. Well, what else are you gonna do? Eat the curry and the apples? They seriously want me on a toilet cleaning duty? They're making it out like I'm the bad guy. You went all the way out to the Black Cliffs of Moritha, Tantal, Genbu, Valak, place. You went to places no place should ever be ventured to, and you ventured there. Luckily for you, we got loot, and if there was anything other than loot there, I would have shipped you off to Colony 6. No one wants to go to Colony 6. You serious? Yeah, I am serious. I totally would have sent her there. Lethal. Dang you, Linka, I hope you stub your toe on some furniture. Why would you curse someone with such a terrible fate, Saomi? We're going to have to put you into, like, HR management or something. Come on, I'm begging you. You gotta take me to No. How do we get back on this topic? You never learn, do you? I can tell you for a fact you're not gonna find treasure in that thing. I don't know. I mean, in a past life, I feel like we found a lot of treasure in that thing. Oh, I don't care about the treasure. I just want to go with you. It's uncharted territory. A mystery. Bound in an even bigger mystery. I can't miss this chance. Please, you got it. It's the only thing I'll ever ask. I'll never bother you with anything ever again. Oh, we better ask Eisen to rein her in. He's already promised to tie her to a chair if we need to. What is this? Oh, someone up above. Who is that? Ruben! No, we'll talk to Ruben in a minute. Miguel, like I said, sorry, I get so distracted so easily. I found this loot. Can you repair it? Welcome, might the pretty liar. Sorry, I'm an artisanal instrument crafter, and I'm better with music than I am with words. I was comparing your gorgeous nature facade to these wonderful lacquered lyres that I have in the back. But perhaps you might be more fond of a lute. I see your blade is a lute. You're a weird man, but no, not exactly. I was wondering if you could look at this one specifically. Oh? You found a loot that I did not make? How very strange. Oh, well, well, who'd have thought? Tell me, where did you get this? Oh, I just picked it up off the ground on the way somewhere on a mountain. Really? How curious. What, is it actually yours? Oh, not at all, but nevertheless, I do know all about it. This isn't just any old loot like the ones you see on display in the shop. This is a famous piece, one might even say legendary, crafted by a master of his art who's sadly no longer of this world. So it's quite a find. He never made many, and the ones that survive to this day are incredibly rare indeed. You have quite the priceless treasure on your hands. It passed through the hands of many a virtuoso in the beleaguered city's history, until at some point it went missing. Whoa, that's amazing. Hear that, Glimmer? Priceless treasure, he said. Well, what am I gonna spend the money on? Even if we found someone who was willing to pay exorbitant amounts of money to buy it off of us, what are we even gonna spend it? Curry? We get that for free. We're the heroes. Shulk and Rex we literally eat for free. What else are we gonna spend our money on? Yes, well, price aside, this loot is literally incalculable and immeasurable when it comes to its value. But you are the one who ought to have it and play it, pretty lady. None other. Why me? Probably because out of all of us here, Glimmer, you are literally the only one capable of playing any actual instruments. Rex, not a chance. I mean, Linka probably might. Maybe something simple like a triangle. Panacea might surprise us. Well, A probably could. She's a computer. I feel like if you just let her hold something for a bit, she'd be like, I understand now. I have computed all possible notes and calculations for music. I shall now play Beethoven's 19th Lost Symphony in C minor. Do you guys go off on tangents this crazy all the time? No wonder it's been, months since Origin popped into the sky. Like I said, the loot's been in the inheritance of countless virtuoso players across the ages. Like this one guy, clad in green. He literally used a loot to turn the clocks forward and backward, and there was like a giant tower involved. I don't actually know all the specifics. Anyway, seeing as you're strong yet graceful, don't talk about my fingers like that. I know you yourself are also an eminent musician in your own right. Which is to say, it was in a sense inevitable that the loot would find its way into your worthy hands. Okay, but you can fix it, right? Because it doesn't got no strings. There's no strings attached when it comes to this artifact. To my eyes, it appears that would be as simple as replacing the strings. I mean, the strings aren't special, the loot itself is, so you can swap out the strings whenever you want. If you bring me the materials, I'll take full responsibility of getting it in playable order. You are literally an instrument shop. I see literally 3 loots right to the left of us, and literally all you would have to do is take the strings off of one of those. How hard could it do you need some kind of extremely rare, super strong, yet light and There's a 4th one right in front of Matthew. What do you even need? You are an instrument shop. I would literally pay you to just do it. This is what you're here for. What do you need? According to the ancient techniques by which this loot was constructed, the highest grade strings were made from animal intestines. That's so gross. Why can't we just have horse hair? No, Ponyo hair. Are there Ponyos? Giraffe hair even. And to the best of my knowledge of those, the guts of a rare giant Lood produce the very sweetest of timbers. I don't want to go rooting around in the guts of an Lood. That sounds so lewd. I see. Why do we have to do this? No, wait, hold on. Guts? I don't want to go digging around in some animal's guts. Guts indeed, yes. Gross. You seem to have some reservations. Don't suppose there's literally anything we could substitute those for? Modern manufacturing techniques make use of metal wires or synthetic fibers, but those would not suit a loot such as yours. Giant Lood, was it? I feel like I saw one once at the old Legre Baja battlefront. that sounds like the newest drink at your local Taco Bell. Yeah, take a drink and a sip of this old leg grab Baja Battlefront Blast, and you are going to see colors you've never seen before. You'll be able to put mantis shrimp to shame if you drink this juice. Oh, there was one in that region then. How fortuitous a windfall. We're not going boating right now. I'll go ahead and leave the loot with you then. We'll do something about the materials. Acknowledged. I will await news and make preparations as I do so. Luck be with you, small child. Alright, I guess we're hunting Lood guts. We're gonna get Lood in this episode by hunting stuff. Where... quests, I need my quests. Oh, hi, Finley. Walls could speak. No, melody sustained. Where are we actually going? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? I don't remember where you're talking about. God, there are so many things. Can I, like, turn off certain things? Show hide options. No. Map progress? No. How do I... No, that show... Wait, what? Oh, that's strange. List search. No. Current location? Hi... That's weird. I want to turn off some of these things. It doesn't matter. Where are we going? I don't... What location? Do we have a location? Off in that direction. Okay, so it's in that direction. So where exactly is that direction? Off over here, somewhere over here. Oh, it's over here. Oh, we haven't actually gone over here before. All right, so I suppose this is as good of an opportunity as ever to see if we can find a way to get to this area. We've never been here before, which I feel like is less a fact that I can't get over there and more of a fact that I was just never smart enough to figure. Let's go back to the panorama camp and see if we can't find a way down. An incursion? Why are you guys here? How are there... Okay, fine then. I can... There are Agnian troops around here, evidently. I literally... Okay, fine. I'll deal with this incursion. Yeah. This is not going to take... I am literally 51. You are 36. I am infinitely stronger than the lot of you. Agnes Attacker. Agnes Defender. And Tetsudo Scout. And I believe... Yep, there it is. Capture complete of the Agnian outpost. Very, very good. Oh, an ether lift. Oh, we couldn't have come down here until recently regardless because we needed to be able to make the ether lifts. That's good. We have all of the things that we need. Very, very good. This tells me that there, including this one, might be 3 ether lifts left in the world because I don't think we're going to be able to get any more photonium. It's entirely possible that we can go back to that cave to get more of it, but I would be deeply shocked if that was the case. Ether lift complete and made. Very good. It looks like there is another camp down there. Oh, there's only one more field crafting thing for us to get. Very good. So what is this? Is this like a brand spanking new area? There's lots of flowers. Delicate bell. What are those? Are those Anludes? Oh god, more things we have to fight. More things. They're level 45. Alright, well, we're down here. What is that big flower? I can fight these creatures later. Oh, and then there's more things. I'm only here for the giant Anlude. Oh, and Urchons. Urchons and, big thing. Demmed Anlude. Oh, no, leave me alone, Urchon. What is that red thing? Old Legrai Baja Blast Battlefront. Oh, there's the big Anlude. Very good. Cool. You have to die, unfortunately. I'm going to need your intestines. There it is. That must be the Anlude that we're after. How did it grow to such a size? Questions that don't need to be answered. Let's slaughter it. Truly a rare specimen if I ever saw one. It'll be a pain in the ass if it runs off. Let's take it down here and now. Welp, we have our goal, and it's to kill this giant Anlude. So, I mean, how hard could it possibly be to kill one stupid Anlude? Break the thing, please. Break it, break it, break it. Matthew, Shulk, someone, all of you. No, you resisted. It's weak from the front. Cool. Go for that spinning edge, I guess. I don't expect this to take very long. It's certainly not going to be in any way, shape, or form challenging. That's for sure. Yeah, like I expected. Literally no trouble. You never got anyone down below half health. For a giant creature like yourself, it was kind of easy to beat you. Right on. Glimmer, you're up. Go root around in its guts, quite literally. Up for what? What do you mean, what? We need the thing's guts, don't we? You gotta slice it open, get your hands around the pipes, and... Gonna stop you right there, unless you actively want me to barf. Ah, kids these days. Turn around, I'll do it for you. Thanks. In fact, anyone squeamish about blood can look the other way. This might get a wee bit graphic. Not a fan of blood and guts, are you? Oh, that's fair. As soldiers, I don't expect you to have any kind of, tolerance towards blood and guts and stuff. Rare and Lood guts. Wow, thank you. So incredible.
Let's double time it.
Should we double time it? I mean, I kind of want to explore. What are those? That's just a normal Avis. Why are they all red? Oh god, another incursion. Oh god. Yeah, it's a thing. Ferronis Crater. That's, oh, the affinity scene. Well. Oh, that's all the landmarks. That's pretty cool. Oh, a thing. Blue thing. I'll take blue thing. Give me blue thing. Give. A mysterious fragment. What is that gonna do? I don't. That's so mysterious. Why would you give me a mysterious fragment? I mean, I prefer. Oh God, what are you? Are you a Darbus? Oh God, there are Darbuses I need to kill. Oh, why does everything have to be so powerful? Oh, look at all those creatures. Oh, it's gonna take forever. And those are shadow creatures, which means there's probably a fog rift. That's level 55. Oh, all of these enemies. Why? I'm gonna have to deal with all of them. Rex, get around the craters, please. I'm gonna have to deal with all of these things, aren't I? Oh, one of these days between episodes, I'm just gonna start off by clearing out everything. Yeah, I'll clear out everything in this lower section before, or at some point. Because, like, this entire thing is something for me to clear out. I'll worry about that. Oh, there's a... Oh, Armin. Yeah, you can wait. I mean, fine. I gotta say, people need to be helped. Let me help you. Hold on. Here, put the marker down. How do I put the marker down? There should be a thing that allows me. There we go. Okay, so you're over. Let me go help the dude. I need to go save Armin because if someone is in trouble, they'll probably die, especially if there's Darbuses around here. Let's go save them. Yeah. I got the blinky blink. I know exactly what I'm up to. Where are you?
This is quite rare.
Please don't be in trouble. Oh, there you are. Armin, I have come to save you. City Survivor, 4 of 5. Excuse me, You're all right now. We're not your enemies. Relax. I'm Matthew. I'm from the city. We're on the lookout for folk who made it out of the city. We're here to bring you to Colony 9. It's very safe and warm, and there's curry made of apples and lobsters. Oh, lobster. I haven't had that since Mom's cooking back home at the city. I can't believe this nightmare is over. My name is Amrin. My name is Armin. My name is Amrin Armin. Honestly, I can never thank you enough. It can't have been easy for you out here in the wild, surviving in a nest of Darbuses and Anloods. Very big Anloods. And urchins. They're spiky and pokey. Don't worry, we'll get you to a place where you can rest. Oh, thank you so much. Armin Amrin has been put into the care of Colony 9. Wonderful.
I got their name.
6 more AP for an even 1,200. Good lord, we have a lot. And we will spend it all eventually at some point. Cool, we're done here for the moment. Between episodes, I'll probably clear that place out. Oh my god, my map is so massively filled out. Colony 9, we need to return to the place where I belong and give you my guts. Oh, Clarity, you want to talk? Oh, and someone else wants to talk. All right, well, you know, we need to do that. I met Dillon earlier. It's such a relief that he's safe. I mean, if nothing else, the man's a walking armored chestnut, practically uncrackable. Why should I be worried about him? Ha, that's Dillon to a T. But for the record, I think he was pretty worried about you. Oh, really? Well, I'll bear that in mind. Come on, I need more gossip than just that. I hear you and Dillon managed to find the missing children. Oh, that was a while ago. We already put them to work. Remember that time you made me, Dillon, Well, you, me, and Dylan all slipped out of the city to go exploring. Oh, we got in so much trouble for that. But yeah, we did it all stealthy-like until Granddad dragged us back home and gave us a right proper earful. Now you're the one dragging people back home. You're doing your granddad proud. And you become a pretty damn good doctor. Guess we both had a bit of growing up to do, eh? That we did. Where was the other person? You've escaped over in this direction. Where are you? Oh, Karam, you want some of that curry, I see. The atmosphere's really changed around here ever since you guys showed up, you know. Yeah? How so? Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. Sometimes I can't tell if you're being modest or if you're just that dense. What I mean is the mood's really lightened up. You really did make a difference to people's morale. You think? Well, if you say so. Don't mind if I bask in the praise. If you're angling for a reward, you just ask for any help anytime you need and I'll come running. Supply Manager Karam, our affinity has grown deeper. Wonderful. More things to talk about, Karam. How are those kids managing, by the way? Still keeping business afloat? Oh, they're swindling people out of their money left, right, and center. They got a bit of the on-the-job training, as it were, and I reckon they'll be raking in quite a tidy sum and profit soon enough. Heh, that's so. Those tykes really have a good head on their shoulders. Better knuckle down myself before they outdo me. I find it hard to believe that would happen. Give them like another week and then they'd outdo you. We're just about managing thanks to those handover documents Shulk and Rex gave us. So thanks for that. Oh, don't mention it. Means my slaving away all night wasn't for nothing. You really are lifesavers though. If we follow your write-ups to the letter, I think we can tackle just about whatever comes our way. We trust you got it all under control, Karam. Yes, sir, and thank you kindly. Karam's got it covered. If you speak about yourselves in the third person, I have huge amounts of questions. Anyway, Miguel, I've got the Lood guts. I've dug around in animals' guts. Or, well, Rex did. We made him do it. Hello again. I see you've succeeded in safely... Oh, it's the end of the episode, isn't it? Hello again. I see you've succeeded in safely procuring our that's not my fault for not being able to pronounce anatomical words. Desideratum. The guts. You found the guts. Yeah, I got the guts. Now, please wait a moment. I'll get these old bells fixed up right lickety-split in no time at all. Greatly appreciated there. Give me the things. Wow, look at it. So many strings. There it is. Done. From now on, it's your loot. Thanks. Actually, can I ask one more thing? Oh, and what that might be. What might that be? I don't really know how to play, like, at all. So could you, teach me? I wouldn't mind, of course. I really wouldn't, but I'm afraid I might not be equal to the task. I'm a skilled enough craftsman, but somewhat embarrassingly, my ability as a player is middling at best. In that case, I will teach you. Wait, what? Whoa, you can play the lute, eh? I knew you were good at this. I dabble. Certainly I wouldn't call myself a virtuoso. Well, this I didn't see coming. She is a computer, Matthew. Of course you would be good at everything. Thanks a bunch, eh? Well then, can we get started? Why not? It's as good a time as any. It's not like we have any pressing concerns to deal with at the moment. In view of the situation, could you choose a lute for me as well? Of course, it'd be my pleasure to gift to you one as well, and my honor too, if you deign to play it to your heart's content. That's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But are you sure? You're the one who asked. Why would you ask if you wanted to question me? Don't be shy, after all, it's the player that makes the lute. Without a pair of hands to tenderly strum it, no heart-wrenching ballad can arise, no dulcet song to stir body and soul. Right then, pretty lady, behold. The Lute of the Ages. What's this? It's a musical score. I've set down the melodies of the city's musicians into sheet music. Alas, memory has its limits, and the songs that delighted the city in the past continue to slip away from me. Nothing would please me more if you were to bridge the gap between us, your predecessors, and even the future, with song. It's a deal. You won't be forgotten. By my loot, I swear this. Aw, that's kind of sweet. A passing of the tradition from one generation to the next. A melody sustained. The city's melodies were entrusted to Glimmer. Perhaps the day will come when she too achieves a great renown for her skills as a lutist.
Let's remember to say hi later.
And later is right now. Miguel, how are you doing? I'd more or less come to terms with the fact that this place shall punctuate the end of my story, you know? Being in the Vale of Years. Don't say that. Oh, but here's the thing. Ever since I met your Merry Band, I've had a change of heart, but not an upgrade of tongues, as it were. Frail as this body and pathetic as my mouth speak may be, I can still entrust my instruments to future musicians, to those who can carry on the trade. Driven by this purpose, I cannot afford to shuffle off this mortal coil just yet. That's right. If you got time left to spare, you gotta use every last bit of it. You're absolutely right. Dear youngsters, thank you for blessing my life with meaning. Affinity grew deeper. Old-timey luthier Miguel.
Our relations have deepened.
They have deepened. It is 12 of 40. Not in the real world, but my affinity points. How goes the loot Glimmer song go well? Not bad. A's been teaching me whenever we get a spare moment. Just as you surmised, she has quite the knack for it. It's a pleasure to instruct her. Ha! Music to my ears, but I have a nice pair of drums, and I make music puns purely so I can use the drums and go, but I look forward to the rise of a new young virtuoso. Well, what else? It's a time of hardship for the city folk, it's true, but now they've glimpsed a renewed hope. Oh yeah, we ain't done just yet. With a bit of cooperation, we might even realize our dream of getting the city rebuilt. Good lad. You keep hold of that confidence and never let it go, you hear? We most certainly will not. That's gonna wrap up this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and this, I think, was a pretty good one. It was, nice to see 3 Sage Summit. Yeah, we'll go with, nice. Anyway, on the next episode, we will be doing more and more side quests. If we take a quick look at our map, our wonderful, amazing little map, there are question marks. There's one there. I don't know what that one is. That's a level 70 monster. We can't do that anytime soon. We're probably going to do the question marks in this area, in Aurora Shelf and Vermilion Woods. We're going to leave this area alone for the moment. I'll take this off. At some point, I'll probably do something around over here, but not right now. Not right now. Eventually, we'll get back to Valak Mountain and Prison Island, but again, not right now, because that is more than enough for this episode, so I will leave it off here. So whether you watched this episode for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. Later.